10,000 Maniacs, 30,000 subscribers, and one GeorgeTheCloud. What's up, guys? My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Big shout out to Danny for being a good Patreon and requesting this song here. He has requested others from 10,000 Maniacs, which I've reacted to in the past. So you guys feel free to check out the playlist here. Just kind of going over it. They're also on the Back to the 80s playlist, because most of the songs are from in the 1980s. So that's where you will find them. Scorpio Rising, Like the Weather, You Happy Puppet. And 1 month ago, okay, was the last reaction. It feels like a lot longer. Man, when you're reacting to like 6 songs per day, everything's like that time and space just become obsolete, and it creates this weird like dimension for me in terms of like remembering things and music. But yeah, it feels like a lot longer. It feels like 10,000 days have passed by. Okay, enough with the jokes. I think we're ready to get started. So this one is from their album Our Time in Eden. All right, These Are the Days. And I'm thinking immediately about that Avicii song. I think it's called These Are the Days. Okay, but yeah, this is probably very different from that one. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's begin. What's wrong, Natalie? What happened? How did this was a normal song and now we have puppets? Dance away. Dance away.
When you do
the fade out. Okay, a couple of interesting things here that I can point out, but first we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. These are days. It makes me think of nostalgia, like when you're young and when you have a lot of free time, you're just roaming around the world, right? Without a care. You know, don't have to worry about, you know, working and taxes and repairing stuff and keeping up with the YouTube stats and stuff like that. But you know, it's kind of a little bit of a contrast, because the song to me, it's like, okay, it takes place here in like the woods, right, with the children, and it's like they're running around, they're having fun, and you kind of see them grow up, right? In the end, it's like they're together, but it's like a memory of when they were young. And then in other parts of the video, we see Natalie dancing dangerously, you know, at the edge of this monument. I think that's in New York City, if I'm not mistaken. That was like a famous building. I don't know if it's still there, but I remember seeing that in old photographs because of the eagle. I think that's what that's supposed to be, like an eagle's face. So she's dancing on top of it, and it does give me the sense of like freedom, right? You're up there, you know, in a skyscraper, and you have no barriers, nothing. She's dancing away. This looks kind of, it's actually making like my palms sweaty a little bit. It's like when you see those people, you know, doing parkour on top of buildings, jumping from one house to the other, and those free climbers that are, you know, there's a French free climber that I follow on Instagram, and he just does it he enjoys it. No safety, nothing. If he falls, he falls. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. So there's a bit of a difference from like her right in the middle of this, you know, city, right? And the kids in the forest, right? More about nature, the environment, trees. So maybe that's her. Maybe she's thinking about when she was younger, playing with her friends and having like a, you know, a different lifestyle. The notes in this song to me are uplifting, like they go up. Dun, 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 dun. And this is what I would describe as a shiny song. That's a terminology that I have adopted. A shiny song means this is a track that makes you feel good, that it's positive, even though, you know, she's saying these are days like, and we're thinking about when we were younger and stuff like that. At least that's the way I see it. And there's a bit of nostalgia in there. It's not giving me like nostalgic vibes in the sense that some songs that are about that actually kind of, you know, bring out a little bit of sadness or more depth, more pondering. Now you're left thinking, nah, this one is just like, sure, I'm thinking about when I'm a kid, but then I'm good. Like I come out of the song still feeling good, and it's a breeze that passes by of a song. So I like that aspect about her, and not just this one, but I think most of the others that I've seen from her are just like this sort of nice, refreshing track that is still, you know, for the most part about, you know, sometimes more serious topics or things from the past. But I don't get stuck there. It's like I can let it go. I can listen to it, and it's like, all right, you know, we continue. So that's gonna be my analysis here. What year did it come out? I'm assuming 1996. So, because around that time is when she was with the band before the breakup. Okay, 1992. All right. So early 90s. It looks the part based on the music video. Kiss Me Quick. and then where the squeeze me tight or something like that. So yeah, and the part that threw me off too was the guy with the huge puppet head. I don't know what that I don't know what that was, but maybe they like to throw in their, puppet imagery, sprinkle it throughout their songs. Maybe it's a recurring theme to them. But yeah, watching this, oh, right, then don't you just get nervous for her. It's a normal human reaction. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed this song. Feel free to stay tuned because I will continue to react to Natalie and 10,000 Maniacs. Subscribe and at the end do a flip. Till the next.